And welcome to the final game of the weekend. It's a big one, Rockingham Cambio Cumbre. Cumbre light on numbers, no Charlie Garner tonight. Couple other notable absentees. It's a full strength Furia lineup captained by the main man Kyle Davis. And going through the full lineups for you tonight: Jamal Yusuf wearing 9, Lutfil Mohammed, the number 23, Amirali Azimi, number 2, Kyle Davis, the number 20, and Nas Mahmoud, the number 18, Sashlin Nadasan wearing 3, Sam Kaminidi, the number 4, Yedia Ayong, the number 40, Fortune and Ai wearing 26, Jude Bailey on return wearing 21, and Shiga Hinkrajia wearing the number 41. For Cambio Cumbre, it's Nick Kirkby wearing 22, Justin Chang, the number 9, Nestor Fonseca, the number 33, Charlie Garnham, the number 5, Lloyd Allen wearing 21, Marcolino, the number 23, and returning from a long injury, Jamie Bucat wearing the number 14. As Furia get us underway, it's Kyle Davis, ball across to Mohammed. Now it's Azimi on the near side, Mohammed central, trying to find Yusuf through the middle, a high press employed by Furia, and they halt the Cumbre advance, sending it over the line. And Nestor Fonseca just assessing the air in the ball. We might get a quick ball change here. Albert Miyambe not happy with it either by the looks of it. So the new ball comes over, side ball for Cumbre on the far side. Lino, the man to take it. It's going to be an interesting encounter. Look, despite the fact last time these two sides met, it was 8-0 to Cumbre. You'd say with the difference in depth between the two benches, this is a real opportunity for Furia to try and tire a Cumbre side and perhaps work them rugged toward the end of the game. Yusuf tries to send Azimi through. Ball to Lino. Lino back to Tang. Garnham. Tang makes a good forward run. Might get him behind, but Yedi Ayung is off his line well. Azimi. And cross court to Kyle Davis. Cumbre opting to sit halfway. First time I've seen them do that in quite a while, but yeah, definitely won't have the legs to full press an entire 40 tonight. Or an entire 32, I should say, with the new stop clock regulations. It's Tang who has the first chance of the game. Toe poke shot on goal. It was well saved by Ayong, who sent it behind for a corner. And we know how dangerous Cumbre are from these set plays. So well drilled. Fonseca this time. Scuffed effort. Yusuf fumbles it, but knocked on to Yadiung. Mohammed, space to turn to Yusuf. Yusuf out wide to Lutfil Mohammed. Davis. Mohammed back to Davis. Ball in the center. Azimi has to be good here and is. Furia on the break. Resets with Yusuf. And if anyone can turn the game on its head for Furia tonight, it is Jamal Yusuf, recent transfer coming over from the Cobras. One of the finest players in the state in his prime a couple of seasons ago, and has that experience and quality this young Furia side will need. Here he is again now, Yusuf. Losing out to Tang, but it will roll through to Ayung. He claims easily. Long throw to Yusuf. Heads it up in the air. Lino goes at it. Tang brings it down to Fonseca, who evades the challenge. Loses out in the second to Yusuf, but it was just enough contact for the foul. Fonseca to Garnham. Garnham cuts inside on the left boot. Shot was blocked by Davis. Mohammed, long ball forward in the Azimi direction. Kirkby comes out to field. Lino. Fonseca to Garnham, or to Tang rather. Tang looking to load up. Fires off the Bakal Mohammed. And no Robin Steed in the Furia lineup tonight. He was instrumental last week against the Perth Pumas, so probably the most notable absentee for them. It's Garnham centering. Ball to Lino. Forward to Fonseca. He has Yusuf to beat. Back to Lino. Now Tang. Garnham. Tang. Flicks through for Garnham. Ayung uses his full area to come out and sweep it. Davis. Mohammed. Doesn't want to get caught at the back here. Does well to find a way through. Davis composed, finding Yusuf with time and space. Ball through to Azimi! And the first chance of the game for Furia, but it fell to Azimi on his weaker left foot. Couldn't really trouble Kirkby. Garnham. Fonseca. Garnham's made the run forward. Fonseca driving in, winding back the years. Garnham. Touch lets him down. Davis pressed into the corner. And played it off Garnham to win the ball back for Furia. Davis launches it long. Lino with the interception. Garnham. Fonseca. Tang loses out in the challenge. Mohammed and Azimi. It's a 2-on-1. Mohammed! Kirkby with a good stop to deny. And that's where Furia can cause this Rockingham side problems on the counter-attack like that. Yusuf trying to make some space. Mohammed to Davis. Back to Mohammed. Has Fonseca to beat on the far side. Mohammed resets with Davis in the end. Azimi. Mohammed audacious ball over the top, but couldn't connect. As the first changes made for Rockingham, Lloyd Allen comes onto the field. It's Garnham. Lino. Azimi almost won it up high. Kirkby short to Tang. Now Allen. Back to Tang. Hooks it around the corner looking for Allen's run. And Jamie Bucat getting ready to come on at the Rockingham touchline. Garnham gonna be relied on heavily tonight. So too Tang. Allen to Lino. Switch of play. One back by Yusuf. But a counter press sees Tang break away. Allen! But Yusuf was there to make a last gasp tackle. As Sam Caminiti checks on, posts up by Cumbre. Can Sam Caminiti capitalise? Bucat battling for it. And it's a free kick. Bucat with the push on Sam Caminiti. Not the induction he would have wanted back. But nevertheless, a chance for Furia to hit the front. Sam Caminiti standing over it. It will be switched over to Mohammed. He's got a brilliant right-footed shot, and the other option. Mohammed goes for goal, blocked by Allen. And Nai to Mohammed, ball in the centre. Caminiti couldn't work it. Davis lets it trickle over the line. Davis to the back post, and Caminiti couldn't have the finishing touch. Another corner to come for Furia. Davis up the line, and being pressed hard here. And back to Mohammed. He looked for the ball forward into Davis. Bucat to Tang. Tang tries to squeeze through. And GK Midi with a 4-2 score prediction to Cumbre. He's tipping a close one. Still no goals in the contest just yet. Bucat can load up on the left boot. Look for the precision pass to the back post where Garnham was lurking, but Ayung came out to field. Davis almost gives it away. Mohammed receives on the back foot. Ball forward to Caminiti. He needed to do better there. Allen, it's Tang. Tang makes the run in behind. Davis sweeps in the centre. It's Caminiti to Davis. And now centering ball, trying to find Caminiti, who's occupied the pivot position. It's interesting to see. Usually you'll see Anai up there, but nevertheless, good to see the youngster taking on a different role in the side. Bucat makes the run in behind. Could this be the return he wants? Almost, but couldn't quite bring it down. Is Yusuf back on field. Caminiti looks for the long ball to Yusuf. Didn't quite come off. Tang in short. Allen with space to advance. Bucat. Yusuf strong in the challenge, but it was a fair one though. And Davis on the breakaway. And now he's lurking. This is the moment. No, just not quite for Furia. But another good chance on the counter attack for Castro's side, and they've got a corner to come. Caminiti, tame effort really. Garnham didn't clear the line. Fonseca in congestion. Ball over the top from Tang was absolutely sublime, and Garnham on the volley. Didn't manage to find the target, but it wasn't a bad effort from that angle. Ayung to Narasan, who's checked on for the first time tonight. Caminiti slows it down. Yusuf centering ball. Fonseca's read it well. And Allen. In fact, it was Narasan who got the first touch to send it behind. And no, it's gone the other way. Ayung just wasteful in possession with a throw, and Anai doing all he can. But what a contest this has been, Zephyr. It's looking like it's going to be a close one.
Yes, it is. Some great opportunities for Furia so far. Lucky not to be in front, but also Cumbre are a bit light on today, but they're still so lethal. And they have some great opportunities so far through Garnham and Allen. So we'll see how the rest of this first half ends up going, if any side can get their heads in front. So here's Fonseca, touches it for Garnham. Takes a touch forward, but well done by Narasan. He made sure. It's out of play, so ball for Garnham. Fonseca cuts inside, goes for the shot, it's blocked. But Fonseca collects again, plays Garnham. Garnham, back to Lino. Lino on the ball, resets to Fonseca. Keeping possession well here, deep in Furia's half, Cumbre. And Narasan just clears that away from danger. Fonseca to Garnham. Flicks it wide, but the pass just goes astray. As here's Narasan, long ball to target, gets intercepts. Here's Fonseca. Goes for the shot, but again, it's wide. Back to Fonseca, now Garnham. He's got some space to move. Looks to take on Narasan down the line, goes for the shot. Ayung saves well again. As here's Yusuf, tries to take on a few. Doesn't do so, but it resets with Furia. Ball down the line to Yusuf. Does well again, Narasan. Played wide to Oyamade, just couldn't connect with him. Narasan. Caminiti. Holds it up well. invites the press, then chips it to target. Yusuf chasing it well is Yusuf. Follows through on Kirkby, asking for the foul. Nothing called. Hopefully Kirkby is all right. They only have him. No reserve goalkeeper on the bench. He looks all right. He's to his feet. I personally thought it was a free kick, but referees say play on. And it's a Furia side ball in the Furia half. Here's Mohammed. Played wide. Beautiful ball into pivot. Yusuf getting pressed hard. Fonseca, Yusuf battling well. And that was extremely soft. Called against Furia. And Cumbre get us back underway. Mohammed, chip ball over the top, delightful. Finds Anderson, goes for the shot. And we'll move on about that. Kirkby. To Lino. Chip ball over the top, trying to find Bukat. Can connect with him. Now to send. Chip ball down the line. Fonseca intercepts. Bukat, now Lino. Back to Fonseca. Goes for a shot across the post. Nothing called. No one on the end of it. Lino. Back to Fonseca. So much space in behind for Bukat. He goes for the shot. Garnham was at the back post, just couldn't find him. Went for the glory. Ayung goes long. There's Bailey. Bailey's on the end of it! And there's the opening goal for Furia Futsal Club. And it's Jude Bailey that gets on the end of it. And what a throw it was from Ayung. And Jude Bailey, what about a super sub? Finds the back of net, beautiful touch, and then just scoops it. We saw him do that time and time again at Sterling Brazajinga. And what a goal that was. And Furia have the lead against Rockingham Cambio Cumbre. Garnham. Wide to Fonseca. Takes it down the line. Fonseca for the immediate response. It's off the bar. It's deflected off Mohammed. Unlucky there, but Cumbre back on the front foot. Garnham goes for the shot, deflected once again. Now, Furia back in possession, further up the court once again. They've been on top in this first half. There's now big press coming on Mohammed. Back to Davies. Mohammed cuts inside. Plays the through ball looking for Bailey, but Kirkby comes across and clears it away from danger. It's Mohammed from the side ball. Bailey in acres of space. Takes a touch. Cuts inside. Surely not. Oh, just touched his shot. But Bailey, he's on fire so far. Big challenges come flying in. But then Justin Tang, delightful ball through to Garnham. Azimi comes across, and then how good was the defense there from Furia. They worked hard to get back in numbers. And now they had a little chance to go on the attack, but it's just run out of play. Fonseca. Allen. Down to Garnham. Looks to turn. Azimi. Now back underway after the free kick for Cumbre. Fonseca out wide. Tang takes it down the line. Goes for the shot. over the bar. Long ball, intercepted by Fonseca. Into Tang, now Garnham. Takes it down the line, looks to cut it back, but it's well read by... It's Mohammed. Tang goes for the shot. It's blocked well by Mohammed. Tang to Fonseca, back to Tang. In the danger area, but well collected by Ayung. He goes long, looking for Bailey again. Bailey, good first touch. Squares it to Mohammed. Mohammed tries to get past Tang, couldn't do so. It's out of play. Mohammed, Azimi, asking for the foul, nothing called. Here's Fonseca, tries to slip through Garnham, can't do so. Bailey does well. Allen gets intercepted again, and still going Allen, but it's well read by Azimi. And the Furia boys, they're up for it. He comes sliding in, sees that one into touch. Fonseca switches, Tang takes it down the line, cuts back. Mohammed, great defending. Still going though, Tang. Goes for the shot, blocked off Azimi's chest. And now... it's going to be a Cumbre side ball. Back to Fonseca. Wide, Garnham. Chip ball over the top. Well read by Azimi. Ball from Fonseca, sloppy, and now Bailey on the break. Tang comes across, still going Bailey, and did really well Bailey. Played it off Tang, wins a corner. As Kamanidi checks back on for Azimi. Yusuf to Kamaniti, down the line, intercepted Allen, Fonseca. Beautiful ball over the top, Garnham gets a flick on, great save Ayung. Still going Garnham, and then Kyle Davies intercepts that one wide. Here's Garnham, shoots, blocked. Tang, down the line of Fonseca. Tries to turn Yusuf. And it's out of play. Ayung's ball. He elects to go long. Intercepted by Garnham. He switches wide to Allen. Back to Tang. Tang cuts inside, then back wide, shoots! What a save again by Ayung! Tang, he's looking on this evening. Great save there by Ayung. Fonseca. Into Garnham, just couldn't get the right contact on the ball. And now on the break, Furia, but again, well read by Garnham and Tang. Made sure that came of nothing. Garnham to Fonseca. Fonseca got no real options. Looking to isolate one-on-one against Kamanidi. Goes wide. Allen. Allen shoots. Great save again, Ayung. Just doing really well, Ayung. So far, keeping a clean sheet. Garnham, heavy touch, but it finds Fonseca, and he gets a shot off. And then Ayung, he's caught out here. It's bobbling around, but Davis deals with the danger. It's back to Fonseca. Good footwork. And his pass. All the way. Goes astray. And then after. Now a yellow card for Anas Hamoud. Bit unfortunate there, he was just wanting to score a goal, but ball was out. So you get back underway, Garnham to Allen. Cuts inside. Still going, Allen. All the way back, Tang. Played inside. Well done, Lino. Back to Tang. Well done, Caminiti. Got a touch in. Made sure that one went away from the danger area. Garnham to Allen. Back wide, Tang. Not a great touch, but he recovers well. Switches to Allen. Still going, Allen. Good first and second touch, but Anas Hamoud, he did well. Sliding challenge. Allen, all the way back to Tang. Now Garnham. Wide, Tang. Brings it inside, does well, back to Garnham, then Lino. Chip ball over the top, Tang. Getting pressed hard by Caminiti. Asking for the side ball, but obviously came off him. Long ball, finding Yusuf. Great first touch. Keeps it in play. Faces the defender, brings it one way. Comes in the sliding challenge, and then Hamoud, saved by Kirkby. Inside, Caminiti, but Hamoud, it was too long, didn't take his 4 seconds. I mean, he did take his 4 seconds, a bit more than 4 seconds. So we're back with Cumbre. Garnham. Wide, Allen. With his Asics futsal boots. See what Allen can conjure up here. Skips it back to Allen. Timeout as well now called for Rockingham Cambio Cumbre, and we'll just see what they can conjure up from this set piece. What are your thoughts so far in the first half, John Goodlich?
Oh, look, it's been entertaining, that's for sure. Furia are going full balls to the wall with their intensity and their energy, and they've got a deserved 1-goal lead because of it. Jude Bailey well taken finish. Cumbre, it's not easy playing with such a small bench. Not the first game they've played this week also for a lot of them, but I think they are playing well, and actually toward the half has gone on as much as you'd expect them to try. They look to be the side that's started to pick up a little bit. Yeah, Ayung's been quite busy. Kirkby, definitely the quieter of the two goalkeepers, but it's not always about quantity. It's about quality as well, and the one chance that they did have, the one chance they did put away. Talk about a pinpoint throw from Yetia Ayung. And then Bailey, it is not an easy finish from that position to bring it down to round Kirkby and poke it home in the corner. You know, we've seen some good goals this week, but that's right up there. Ayung, though, he's been very reliable when called upon. Hasn't set a foot wrong so far, but just before half-time, a Cumbre timeout, a set piece. Perhaps some time for Cumbre to catch their breath, get a drink of water, and really plan something out from the restart. We know how good they are with their set plays, and we can see they've got a line of 3, 2 left-footers. It's going to be hard to predict which one of them will shoot. Fonseca can even look for Lino at the back post themselves. So Furia need to hold resolute defensively here. It's a big turning point in the game if this goal goes in just before halftime. Fonseca, the architect. We know how good he is at these. But tries to go for goal. It didn't come off, and it could be punished here. And now he's in behind. Cuts it back, and maybe could have done better there with a finishing eye. Maybe overplayed it just a tad. Could have at least worked Kirkby, you felt. Lino doing a bit of target play. Not often you see the big man up there. It's fallen to Fonseca. Opportunity now, and Ayung spilled it at the feet of Bukat. But the simple job to finish from point-blank range, and just like that, Cumbre are back in the game. The quality shines through Fonseca, the veteran. Very little pressure on the ball from Furia, allowing him to thread a pass inside the area. And Ayung, we were just talking about his been so good this half. I guess commentators cursed. I spilled one at the feet of Bucat. Not sure if there was much he could have done, but an easy finish for Bucat in the end. And he scores on a return to the comp. So it's brilliant to see Jamie Bucat, obviously battling a long-term injury over the past couple of months. Almost been a year now. Haven't seen him on the court since Nationals last year, and the Nationals this year, I should say, in January. Lino battling for it. And will this shift the momentum? Can Cumbre get the go-ahead goal before the break? Lino to Bucat. Now Fonseca. Bucat making the forward run. Fonseca just trying to take Nadasan on. Nadasan doing really well defensively though, but a bit too much contact applied, and it's gone Cumbre's way. I think it's very borderline, but I think John Claver's just got that right. There was a fair bit of pushing from Nadasan, but doesn't really need to be getting a talking to for it. It's your average foul, but it is Furia's 5th foul. So they've got 14 seconds to hold out before halftime, before the foul count will reset. Fonseca will perhaps just draw one before the break and get a 10-meter penalty. Nadasan's going to want to be careful here. Got him. Bucat, plenty of space. And that booming left foot strikes off Mohammed. And with 2 seconds left, you say, we will head into the break all square. Bucat, Fonseca on the buzzer. High over the crossbar, didn't eat up the required amount of time. And Ayung definitely not going to want to give away 4 seconds here. He didn't, just about. It's halftime. Furia 1, Rockingham Cambio Cumbre 1. Fonseca trying to catch Ayung off his line, but the shot stopper alert to that one. Davis to Mohammed, ball across to Bailey. The goal scorer is under a high press here, and it's come off Mohammed. Handball appeals go. They're on deaf ears as Yusuf breaks away. They couldn't get the final ball right. Jamal Yusuf. Kirkby, a long throw looking for Garnham. Knocked on by Davis into Mohammed. Yusuf lays it off to Bailey. His shot sent over by the Hedelino. Corner to come for Furia. Kyle Davis, shot on the ankle. Blocked by Tang. Lino under a high press here, just playing it off Bailey. Cumbre will get the ball back. Kirkby, short to Garnham. Garnham driving through the middle. He's got acres of space. Garnham, ball out wide. Tang just trying to get beyond Mohammed, can't quite. Now side ball to come for Cumbre. Charlie Garnham, one of the sweetest left foots in the competition. We've seen him score from this distance before. Garnham, the sting was taken off the shot by the block from Lino. He looked to do all he could to keep it in. Ayung looks long again for Yusuf, this time hitting the roof on the way through. And Yusuf against Nestor Fonseca, it's a matchup we love to see. Yusuf perhaps got the better of Fonseca in the first, it was Bailey actually. He got better than Fonseca in the first half. It was a deep ball to target, but here he is, Fonseca trying to make amends. And Tang goes down the byline, another shot on goal. Ayung with a great stop. He's been very busy. And despite the fact that Cumbre are playing with just 2 subs on the bench, it certainly doesn't look like it out there. All the forward pressure coming from the Rockingham side. Kirkby to field. Fonseca, ball to the wing. Tang trying to skip beyond Mohammed, almost coming off. Takes a touch off the number 23's knee on the way through, so ball back to Cumbre. Tang to Fonseca, back to Tang. He could look to go alone here, ball in the middle. And knocked back to Fonseca. Garnham. That's to flick it through, handball off Bailey. That's the appeal, and it's gone on deaf ears again. Fonseca. Ball in the centre. Tang. Nice switch of play to Lino. But the Cumbre, number 23, couldn't keep it in the field of play. Poor giveaway, Mohammed. Can Tang punish? Good save again, Ayung. Long throw, looking for Bailey. Cumbre come away with the ball. It's Garnham. It's been a real chess match thus far. Ball over the top. Garnham on the volley! And you don't see a better goal than that. Charlie Garnham. Put him in the footstoolers already. What a finish that is. The ball from Fonseca also needs some appreciation, but Garnham still had a lot of work to do. And Cumbre have come from 1 goal behind to lead early in the second half. Ayung left stranded, no opportunity there. He was probably just hoping Garnham didn't catch it as sweetly as he did. But the man who's somehow only 17 having other ideas with a finish. And what a brilliant goal it was. Mohammed to Bailey. Davis clips it down the line to Yusuf, who's looking for that instant response back for Furia. It just wasn't to be. Bailey to Davis. Bailey to Mohammed. Good high press from Lino. Cumbre getting in the zone. Furia have their backs against the wall. And Castro making a change to try and solve the problem. Caminiti steps onto the field of play. Garnham will perhaps cut in this time around. Garnham fires off the left boot. That one, another venomous effort toward Ayung's net. as Amirali Izimi comes on for the Furious side. And it just shows how hard it is to get the better of this Cumbre outfit. No Connor Cruz, no. Hang on, a chance for Furia. Caminiti squandered the opportunity. But no Connor Cruz, no Charlie Garner, Shuey Curl absent. And it doesn't look like it's causing them too many problems at the moment. The veteran Fonseca somehow, he's still running out almost an entire match at his age. It's something to be said about the condition he keeps his body in. Fonseca on the wing, uses the block from Allen to cut inside and got him. Pumps another one on goal. But Ayung equal to it this time around. Long ball, Caminiti, good first touch. Can Caminiti do the unthinkable? Allen playing with fire here in the corner. Anai just couldn't manage to keep it in play. Bucat to Fonseca, who flicks it down the line, creates a foot race with Amida Azimi, but she wasn't going to win. And the ball back for Furia. Here's Zimi, back to Caminiti, lobs it forward, poor pass really. Allen picks it up for Cumbre. Got him, under high press here, has to be good to get out of it. Dishes it off to Fonseca, who clips it down the line and gives it back to Inai. Mirazimi cuts inside and tried to pick out Kyle Davis. Long throw, Kirkby. Garnham trying to make something of it. Caminiti scuffs it into touch.
Back underway with Cumbre. Garnham out wide to Fonseca. Tries to thread the needle to Garnham. Azimi did well in the counter press, and it's found its way for a Furious side ball. Caminiti goes long. Runs all the way into touch for Kirkby. He plays out Garnham. Switch of play, finding Fonseca. Good first touch and then did well. Wins himself a corner. Fonseca, Bucat. A flash past the back post. Garnham had made an inside run. If he just stayed at the back post, might have been able to get the finish. Ayung to Azimi. Ball down the line, intercepted by Fonseca. Fonseca waiting for the overlap. Here's Bucat, goes to the top of the D, no one's there. Here comes Yusuf, he goes for a run. Spins in and out, still going Yusuf! What a goal that would have been, but an even better save by Kirkby. Sees that out for a corner. So back in the danger area, Azimi. Out wide, Bucat tries to flash it across goal, but it's intercepted. Ione. It's flicked wide, and it will be a Cumbre ball, despite claims of a foul. Definitely no foul there. Bucat to Fonseca. Fonseca holding it up well, flicks it wide. Allen back to Fonseca. Then Garnham. Tries to play inside. Good counter press there by Allen, did really well. Wins back possession, it's a 3-on-2. Bucat tries to flash it across goal, but it's all the way out. Corner ball. Bucat checks off and Tang checks on. All the way wide for Tang, who shoots. Doesn't come of anything. Fonseca. Gets a yellow card for his efforts, delaying the attack. Bailey out wide to Caminiti from the free kick. Here's Bailey. I'm going to try him playing in the pivot position. That's where he's most lethal. Ball down the line. And he holds it up well. Plays back to Bailey. Chip ball over the top. Doesn't come of anything. Kirkby's ball. Kirkby elects to go long, but hits the roof. So it's a turnover and Furia side ball. Caminiti looks for the switch. Garnham flicks it out of play. Azimi. Back for Bailey. Then to Azimi. Allen's coming in strong. Azimi shoots and it's well away from the goal. Fonseca. Back wide. Tang. Looks to get past Caminiti. He's doing so, but then Caminiti does well. Ushers him out of play. Did well there, Caminiti. See what Cumbre can conjure up from this side ball. Back to Garnham. Then Fonseca. Looks to get past. He does well. Goes for the toe poke. It's blocked by Bailey. Across comes Garnham. Gets past one. Gets past two. Still going Garnham. Down the line. But it just runs out of real estate and out of play. So Ayung's ball. He plays Bailey. Bailey comes forward for a run. Into Ironey's feet. Still going Ironey. He skipped past a couple, but then trips on the ball. And now Cumbre have a chance to attack. Tang slows it down. Happy to reset play. Back out wide to Tang. Looks to skip past Muhammad. But Muhammad does well. Asking for the foul, but then well done Tang. Poaches the ball back. Still going Tang. Asking for the free kick. And Tang gets it. Back to Fonseca, double deflection, side ball. Shot into the danger, Arnold saves, then Tang on the follow-up. Saved again. Allen. Back to Garnham, Tang. Did well, cut inside. Was just over the bar. Long ball, finding Bailey. He's dribbling past a couple, but he can't get past Garnham. And it's a furious side ball. Played into Bailey. He shoots. It's blocked. Back to Muhammad. Then Bailey to Muhammad. He switches to Nadesan. He goes to Bailey. Beautiful flick around the corner. And Kirkby did really well. Deflected it off Muhammad's side ball. Great awareness there from Fonseca. Skips it down the line. Tang, happy to see that one out of play. Fonseca. Cuts inside, Fonseca gets pulled. Got him! To the back post, but it was just wide. Nadesan goes long. Absolute wrong wavelength between him and Davies. And then coming forward again, Cumbre on the attack. Another side ball. Dangerous position. Garnham to Lino. Back to Garnham. Then Fonseca. Plays Tang. He loses possession. And then the run of Nadescent. Beautiful ball to the back post. And Bailey had more time. It was great play by Furia. And that was the chance to get equalised. Tang, chip ball down the line. Here comes Lino running through. And Bailey, happy to see that one into touch. Coming again. Cumbre, Tang, Garnham, Fonseca. Tang absolutely rinses Davies and then wins a side ball. Played across. Here's Tang. Good first touch. Goes for the toe poke, wins a corner. Back for Garnham. Played across. Lino. Fonseca. Happy to keep ball in play. Gets past Bailey. Goes for the shot. Ayung saves. Corner for Cumbre.
Fonseca to take. Ball up the line to Garnham. His shot is sent behind by Kyle Davis. Fonseca again to Garnham. Back to Fonseca. Lino, who has space to advance. Ball in the middle to Tang. Back to Fonseca. And the ball forward, trying to find Lino, but can't. Davis, it's Bailey rather, with a brilliant turn. Tried to find Davis. And Justin Tang goes for a bit of a run. Little nutmeg. Play allowed to continue. Davis bursting forward. Bailey. Big save, Kirkby. Corner to come for Furia. In desperate search of the equalizer. As the Cumbre timeout card goes in. Ball up the line. Mohammed. Davis. Nowhere to go in the corner. Has to be good here. Davis and is centering ball. Bailey! Oh, almost in Kirkby. Looks like he's hurt again. Plays it out of play. And it will be a Furia ball once more. The Furia should give the ball back to Cumbre here after it was put out due to an injury. Kirkby approaching the bench for some treatment. He looks to be in a lot of pain. It looks like he got a nick to the finger from Jude Bailey in an attempt at a shot. And Cumbre don't have a backup goalkeeper on the bench tonight, so Kirkby has got to be brave. He's got to be strong-minded. As Yusuf pulls it out of play. And it's a timeout for Cambio Cumbre. We'll be back in just a moment. after a long delay due to an injury and a timeout. We'll be back in just a moment for the closing stages of what has been an exhilarating contest. Cumbre hold a slender lead by a goal. Charlie Garnham, the difference at the moment. Kirkby long to Garnham, who heads on to Lino. But Ayung comes out to claim it. Ayung has to shoot. Kirkby could go for goal himself and does. Lino, chested control, brings it down nicely. Lino skips beyond Yusuf. Ayung with a save. Ayung, short to Mohammed. Ball to the wing. Yusuf, can he keep going? Losing out in the challenge to Tang. Tang's in behind. This will seal it. Ayung with a decent stop. Tang could have got a bit more pepper on the finish. Yusuf, we've seen him step up in moments like this before. One stop, the king of futsal, Jamal Yusuf, but that shot from Azimi not going to cut it for Furia. Still plenty of time to go. 1 to 6 minutes now, only just. Lino is forced to play it into touch. Michael Lino had no support. Yusuf, Azimi, ball down the line. Mahmoud, what can he muster up here? We know he's tricky a minute, Mahmoud, but just couldn't break through on that occasion. Mohammed, back to Yusuf. Calculated from the star man Yusuf, back to Mohammed. Just holding possession patiently. Furia waiting for an opening, waiting for a gap. Yusuf might have found one. Oh, he's given it away to Chang though. On the counter attack here, Cumbre come. Furia, they get back in numbers. Chang nowhere to go, resets it. Does Lloyd Allen now all the way back to Lino. 5 minutes and just under. Garnham to Tang. Yusuf trying to win it up high. Ball chipped in between lines. Ayung has to be careful. Mohammed flicks it out wide. Azimi. All the way back to Lutfil Mohammed. That's Azimi to Yusuf. A chance to go one-on-one. Yusuf fires off Tang. Out to Azimi. Look to feed in Mahmoud. Now Garnham's looking for the breakaway. Back to Allen here. Kirkby. Long ball, Kirkby. Interception, Mohammed. Bursting down the wing. Still going! And he had Mohammed waiting inside the area. Went for glory from a tight angle and just couldn't pull the shot back far enough. Kyle Davis checking on the Furia bench. Tasked with the immediate press of Allen. Tang lobs it long to Lino. Ayung comes out to spoil. Azimi to Davis. And now Jamal Yusuf. Ball to the wing. Mahmoud couldn't get the touch right. Allen to Tang. Garnham wants to beat Azimi. Beats Azimi, couldn't get past. The second man went for the shove and the foul's been given. Will we see a flight keeper come out from Chris Castro's side? They battled hard, they fought gallantly. But as of now, it's not been enough. Will Garnham's one to strike be the winner? Yusuf, ball to Azimi was raised, couldn't control. Fonseca is back on to see out the game. Has Mahmoud to beat. Switches to Tang. He lobs it in the Garnham direction. Rare from him. And Jude Bailey comes on in that desperate search for a goal. We've seen him do it before, Jude Bailey, in these high-stakes situations for Sterling. Will he do it again in navy blue this time? Davis's ball to the wing was poor. Mahmoud made something of it. Yusuf on the far side. Furia need a saviour to rescue a point. Yusuf trying to do that. Has nowhere to go. Resets to Davis. Now Mahmoud, chance to beat Allen. Cuts in and shoots, and it wasn't a bad strike, Mahmoud. He did well to earn the corner for Furia. And now a chance for Davis to load Bailey up. What a story it would be for Furia if they can salvage something from the champions. Bailey's shot was blocked in at the near. He'll get another bite of the cherry here. And the ball to the back post cut out by Ghanem. Fired off the right from Yusuf. It ricocheted off Ghanem's head and into the roof. Bailey tries to turn. Yusuf battling for it hard. Now with Davis. Good ball, Bailey. Furia picking up some momentum. Bailey. It should be a corner. It is the corner. Bit of deliberation amongst the officials. But with Furia in the end, Yusuf, Cumbre, defending in the tightest block you'll ever see. Bailey clipped down the line, couldn't pick out a man in navy blue. And Kirkby, he's in no hurry. Fonseca turns. Allen is the spare man. Ghanem, good ball in between lines. Fonseca cuts inside well. Ball through to Tang. Back to Fonseca. Tang had to reach, couldn't keep it. And that's Mahmoud trying to find a way through. Mahmoud almost found Davis. It's throwing the free kick for the late challenge. And a big timeout call from Chris Castro. A do or die situation for Furia. They need to work something from the set piece, something from the training ground perhaps. They've given Cumbre a game. It's an injured Cumbre. But nevertheless, it's still no easy task, as you can see. And they'll need someone in their huddle to stand tall. Yusuf, we've seen him do it against Cumbre time and time again. The state grand final a couple of seasons ago, he was the man to win it for Balga with all but 14 seconds left on the clock. A win is almost inconceivable from this position, but a point for Furia will be a very good result. It's a deep free kick. Going to be hard to test Kirkby from this kind of distance, but Castro, his vocal, has clearly got something planned out. Will it be able to come into fruition? Who will be the four players called upon for his side? So, Bailey, Yusuf, Azimi, and Mohammed to end the game. Arguably the strongest four in the squad. Bailey has got that left-footed outlet. Yusuf, the maestro. It looks like it's going to be coming to Bailey in the corner. It does! Bailey! Shot was blocked. Corner to come. Bailey, ball in the middle. Mohammed happy to let it run. And the stop clock's going to suit Furia now. They can slow the ball down at any opportunity once it goes out of play. Mohammed trying to go one-on-one. Not going to be easy to beat Fonseca. Maybe he's done so. He squares it. But just went behind. And they're going to have to press now, Furia. Turn the outlet for Cumbre. Yusuf almost misjudged it. Rod through to Ayung. And a minute or so to go. Good tackle Fonseca. And now the break is on. Fonseca. And Mohammed's won it back here. Could have used Azimi. Went for Bailey instead, whose touch was poor. Gone, and this will last the match. Poor shot. But Ayung, he's fumbled it there. Astro not going to be happy with that. It's a corner, and Cumbre can hold it up their end. Mohammed to the bench, Caminiti on. Big call from Castro to put so much faith in the youngster. Caminiti pressing against Fonseca. He's got the ball in behind to Lino. Lino trying to beat Azimi. Azimi does well to let it run. And 43 seconds left to change it. Yusuf. He needs urgency. Bailey rescued a point for Braza against the Northern Hawks a season ago. And Yusuf, his shot flies wide of the upright. Can't be short. Fonseca got ice in his veins. Squeezes the ball through the legs. And now the break is on for Tang. He stalls it, goes to the back post, and Elino would have iced the match, but couldn't quite finish. 15 seconds to go for Furia. Bailey needs to be good here, needs to get it moving on quickly. Bailey, ball in the middle. Caminiti doesn't have time to mess around. And Cumbre, they're going to get the victory here. It's a tight one. The ball is theirs, and Tang will send it long. No, he won't. He'll give it to Fonseca, who maybe could have done better there with that. It gives Furia one last bite of the cherry, one last lifeline. A miracle is now needed. Will it come? Azimi, ball inside, and Tang sends it away. It's a hard-fought 3 points for Rockingham Cambio Cumbre. Their 3 wins from 3. Furia slumped down. They've just got the 1 win from the 3 outings, but it was a gallant effort from them tonight. Cumbre is still too good, even though they were missing a couple of star players. And boy, what a game that was. Thank you for joining me throughout all the live action tonight. We'll see you for next Friday night. John Goodlich joining you with Zephyr McPherson. See you next week.